Lindsay Marie. She was just like me, unfortunately. She had the same looks, the same sense of humor. She was a good kid. She went to a dance and a drunk driver killed her. There was an accident. So she was pronounced dead instantly. I spiraled downhill, chose to drink and do drugs instead of taking care of things. I had money in the bank, took time off work. That turned into 2 years off work and broke, and then homeless. But with the help of Heritage Health, I'm doing a lot better.
Shawn was in a very bad way when I first met him. He was homeless, and everybody grieves differently. And some grieve very hard, and some grieve for a very long time. Shawn had a daughter that passed away, and he never went through the grieving process. And when we finally made contact with him and he came and asked for help, that was one of the things that we had to address. And the best way for us to do that was we set him up with Chris Green, who is our therapist.
He was without a home. He was struggling to make ends meet, and underneath all of that was the trauma of the loss of his daughter. And so when we met him, as many of the people we work with, he was really, really struggling. And we helped him to find that healing, I guess. We helped him to find his path to recovery. Underneath it all, that's what we do. I think we help people find their path to healing and wholeness again.
With the help of Heritage Health, Shawn was able to quit drinking. His symptoms declined, and we stuck with him until we got him housing. And St. Vincent de Paul, we work with them very closely. They did a really good job, as they always do with our people. They get them housed as soon as they can. And we really appreciate that.
Most people don't understand the connection between healthcare and housing, but they are intricately linked, because for me, healthcare is about happiness. It's about wellness. It's about whole health connectedness. And having a house is part of that wellness. A place to call your own, some place to lay your head at night to go to sleep.
We did wraparound services with him. We hadn't seen him in a couple of days, so we went to his house, knocked on the door, asked him what was going on. Things were just going really, really good for him, and it was almost overwhelming for him. But we continued to go, we continued to call, we continued to meet him wherever he was at, which is what we try and do with everybody.
Heritage Health in general, and street medicine specifically, helps people who are wounded to find their way to healing. And it takes a team of dedicated, empathetic, experienced professionals, and we have that team here.
I know what my process was like, and I now know how to try and reach out to somebody else who wants help. That's how I spend my time now. I volunteer pretty much 8 hours a day up at the street medicine at Heritage Health, and do anything I can to help these guys stay warm, stay fed, and regain their life back.
We are sharing and we are celebrating Shawn's success here at Street Medicine, but we're not the only ones. That would not have been possible had it not been for people like Lake City Church, people like Charity Reimagined, people like St. Vincent de Paul, doctors, Department of Health and Welfare. I think Shawn just represents a full circle of healing and health. Really what we're trying to achieve here.
So now that my life is turned for the better, and where I'm at, I'm very blessed and grateful. They put me on the right steps, the right path. I hope she'd be proud.